Hey guys, welcome back to another DragonFable Let's Play episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing San Robin's quest at the inn in Falconreach, and I think after this, we're completely done with Book 2, and we can start on Book 3. So, let's get straight to it. I already know where this guy is. I think I met him in an earlier one. It's this guy right here. San Robin. Wholly undeniably cheesy. Roblos, a customer. Let's check out their shop. Perfect ice essence. You should increase the already impressive frozen claymore on the vanilla ice katana. Oh, perfect slice of bacon. Falconreach scrap, 100k plus. You can boost up the craziness of your mighty 100k scythe with this status boost. Chaos Moon Ember. Okay, Ice Dragon Tooth. What about the other guy? Vanilla frozen claymore 9. Vanilla ice katana. Ice Scythe. Perfect Ice Essence. Maybe we'll try to get these later. I don't know. Talk. EGADS. Robin. Someone has found our Smith Cave. Well, actually, I just kind of spelunking Roblos. And stop calling me Robin. Sand Robin. Walked in through that. We must be dealing with a hero, Robin, a valiant villain slayer. Door over there. But more importantly, who are you and what are you doing? Greetings, citizens. We are Roblos and Robin. San Robin, that is. Dynamic Smithies. We are here to serve the people of Falconreach by upgrading their weapons. Dynamically. Congratulations on finding us. Now please, keep our location a secret. You never know what will happen if the wrong person gets his hands on that information. Of course. Cheese. Okay, I give. Why does your costume have cheese on? Oh, it does. I don't understand the question. You're dressed like the cheese man or something. Why would you do that? See, I told you it was weird. Look, I'll tell you like I told Roblos. I like cheese. Of all fruit, it is by far the most nutritious. Cheese isn't even a fruit. Cheese is not a fruit. Hey, mister. Don't you go insulting cheese like that. Arr. Oh yeah? Pow. Ha! You show your true nature, evildoer. Evildoer, you started this. Oh. Hey, I wonder if Serenity has any bread left. Adventure. Do you hunger for adventure, Rain? I'm kinda hungry. I'm not talking to you. The ruins of Brawlmark Cape are said to be filled with wondrous treasures, Rain. Bring us some of those treasures to trade with, and we'll give you a special golden prize. Trade. Big cheese. A huge chunk of golden cheese. Really, guys. Junk. Yeah, I'm not giving you 20 for that garbage. The temple. I'd rather discuss this with you alone. Here, I'll mark on your map somewhere where we can talk. Temple the Edamed. Rain, what a coincidence to see you here. Not really, you called for me. All those pesky details. So what do you need? Right to the point then. I need you to get me an ancient item. Let me guess, it has something to do with cheese? What? No. No. Why would you think that? Well, with you it's always cheese. I see your point, but I promise it doesn't have anything to do with cheese. Really now, do tell? I need this ancient artifact to have one of my weapons enhanced by someone. Enhanced by someone, why not just do it yourself? I thought you knew. Knew what? About my dark secret. Dark secret? You must be joking. No, I'm afraid it's true. You see, mana impaired. I can't use magic. Okay, not what I expected, but why are you keeping that a secret? Because I'd rather not talk about it. Fair enough. So where's this artifact? It's just at the end of these ruins. Good luck. Okay, we finally get to try out Rift Walker. Melee combo available after a successful attack. Available after a successful combo. So melee combo and then Rift effect. Mana attacks MP instead of HP. Multi-strike hits all enemies. Doesn't tell us how much damage it does actually. Strength strike minus 50 boost to the target for 5 turns. Bleed 30% damage for 5 turns. Now you're thinking with Rift. Rift final blow. Imbue. Attack and plus 20 boost for 5 turns. Fade. 180 avoidance plus 50 boost. Oh, what the fuck? You get avoidance and boost? Attack and stun for 3 turns. Minus 20 resist all foe. Plus 30 health resistance. Attack and plus 75 bonus for 5 turns. 75% damage attack. Alright, what is this guy weak to? Alright, let's swap our weapon to this one. Yeah, let's try final. Rift Cutter boost reset to 50. Wait, that did a lot of damage. What is Rift Cutter boost? What does that mean? Combo. I don't know what Rift Cutter boost means. But we have two enemies here and they both do decent amount of damage, so we're gonna go for a fade, I think. Decrease to 45. Nova. Alright, one more turn left. We'll stun this guy. Okay. Final. Damn, that's some crazy damage. That's like 500 damage. I think this class has some crazy burst. Let's do power. Stun. Combo. Okay, I don't really understand this class, but the damage potential is kind of gnarly. 400 almost. I think power does more damage, but still. Alright, let's try something. Let's try wound. Oh. That's kind of lame. But some good damage. Final. Rift Cutter boost reset to 50. Okay. View. 275. Bonus 26, boost 20%. Boost is extra damage, right? We crit on everything there. What the hell? Okay, let's try Realm Change. Get 50 boost on top of that. That's kind of crazy. Then we'll go for a multi here. Boom, boom. Oh, we didn't need a stun here. Could have stunned next turn. Wow, that did 600 damage. This class is pretty strong, but the mana it takes up is a lot, and we don't really have a way to get mana back, I don't think, besides normal attacking. Let's stun this guy. Okay. Final. Nova. Probably should have went for a stun. Yeah. It's okay though. We're actually about to level up soon. Okay, the big cheese. Gonna go for a fade here. And then just slash. This is the first round of avoiding. Go for, what was it? Minus 20 resist. Nova. Alright, that was 2 turns. Now let's give him a stun. Then beam. Wound him up. Almost running out of mana, but it's okay. Okay. Now I guess we just do like power or something. Okay, nice. So Sand Rabbit can't use magic. Why would he keep it a secret? And that vermin looked like he has something to do with cheese. Esrom ring. Heal up. Let's do the next mission. The cave. Oh, I was waiting for you. Come in. The Grotto. Rain, what are you doing here? I thought my cheese of the month was arriving. That does explain why you look so happy, but I have some questions about last time. Really? Ask away. At first, I was really curious about why you keep your magic problem a secret. But I promised not to ask any further, so I have other questions. First off, you lied to me. It did have something to do with cheese. Well, lied is a big word. I prefer to call it bending the truth a little. Sure. Second question. Who were those vermin and why did they carry around cheese blades? Vermin. It can't be. Well, they're not that uncommon in ruins and such, but the cheese blades were new to me. They returned. Who's they? It's a long story. I have the time. Alright then. Years ago, I needed some help gathering artifacts for enchantments and joined a treasure hunting clan who described themselves as cheese-loving treasure hunters. No wonder you joined them. Exactly. Imagine my surprise when I found out they were mainly vermin. I couldn't believe it. After the first shock, I still decided to join them. They were surprisingly intelligent and knew their way around ruins. The first few months were great. We explored a lot of temples and found all sorts of strong artifacts. I even designed those cheese blades they're wielding now. But then they decided to not just explore abandoned temples. Inhabited temples were next on their list. Greedy rats. I couldn't let that happen. I hate bandits and pillagers. You stopped them all by yourself? In a way. How? I took their weapons and collapsed the entrance to the cave they made their home. But I saw them wielding cheese blades. They must have tried to remake the design, or perhaps they found some prototypes. That explains why they look so different from the ones you're selling. But the fact that they are back disturbs me. Say, could you go to the cave and beat some sense into them? Not exactly what I was going to say, but it works. Lead the way. They cleared the entrance. This isn't good at all. Don't worry, I'll take care of this. Watch out for the boss, though. The big cheese is a crafty creature. I won't be fooled that easily. I know you won't. Good luck. I know you'll mascarpone them. What does that mean? Vermin hoarder. Boom. Just go this way. That does like 400 damage. How much does the boost do? Or power? That does more. Power does more damage. Oh, there's another guy. Nice. You again. I was wondering what all the ruckus was about. I'm here to stop you. Stop me. Stop me from what? As far as I know, exploring temples isn't illegal. It is if they're still in use. In use? How do you? This smells like sand ramen. He told me all about you and your plans. Did he now? Did he also tell you he ran off with all of our treasure? No, but I know him and I know he won't do stuff like that. Really? So I assume he told you all about his past? Well, no, but... Or his magic problem? Yeah, he did. Let me guess, he didn't want to talk about it? That's what I thought. I don't think you know him as well as he thought you did. He may not have told me everything, but I know he's not a bad guy. There's no way to convince you, is there? The only way to convince me is if you swear to stop pillaging temples. Or I could beat you up and keep doing what I'm doing. You couldn't beat me last time. What makes you think you can do it this time? This time I'm not alone. Radagon, Fidget, to me. Let's show this hero who's boss. Widget Radagon. Okay, fade. Oh, we should have went for the side guys. Whoops. Alright, who should we go for? Vidget or Radagon? I don't like Vidget. I'll go for this guy. Let's do Imbue. Big damage. What's our boost at? 70%? Can we kill him with 70% boost? Power. Jesus. Yo. This class is kind of a monster. Okay, we gotta stun this guy. Stun the big guy. Rift Cutter boost. Alright, what do we here? Let's go for final. Maybe we're supposed to use final when its Rift Cutter boost is set to 0 or something. I'll have to look up a class guide for this. Jeez. Some big ass damage. Okay, Rift. Alrighty. Reality Breaker. Beam. What can we do here? Imbue. We can Avoidance Shield. And then just hit him with power with 70% boost. And he's dead. Yep. That's one pest problem taken care of, but now more questions about Sand Robin remain. Old picture 4. Okay. The forest. Oh, you're back? I thought you were still at the Gouda Grotto. Well, enter quest. Your lies and evil plans have come to an end. Evil plans, tisk, as if those temples serve a purpose. The deities don't protect us. Ask Sand Robin. What do you mean by that? That's for me to know, and for you to find out. That's the end of him. I wonder what he meant though. I guess I can go back to Sand Robin and ask. How did it go? The big cheese will no longer pillage temples. That's good to hear. However, he did say some interesting things. Things like what? He mentioned your past and how deities don't protect us anymore. I really don't like to talk about that. I understand. But I think you have the right to know. Thank you. You see, I haven't always lived in Falcon Reach. I was orphaned at a very young age and was taken in by a group of traveling merchants. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't worry about it. My time with the merchants were great. We were like one big family. The traders taught me how to barter and the smithy taught me the basics of blacksmithing. We traveled all across the lore. I've seen many places and met many people. I've sailed with people from Osprey Grove and had weapons training with the ninjas from the Shadow of the Wind Village. So you know your way with weapons? You can say that, and it's kind of necessary when you have a magic problem like mine. Right. But all in all, it wasn't a normal life, but I was happy. That sounds like a good life to me. It really was. Until the merchants, my family, we were attacked by bandits. So when the big cheese said the deities don't protect us, he meant. I fought as hard as I could. I managed to beat a bunch of bandits, but during the fight, a loose arrow knocked down a tree branch, which landed on top of my head. I woke up in a nearby village. Some villagers found me and my family. They told me I was the only survivor. I'm so sorry. The bandits must have thought I was dead. The only reasons I survived is pure dumb luck. What did you do after that? I was furious, but I realized I couldn't do much at the moment, so I decided to keep traveling around and train while keeping an eye on nearby bandit activity. During my travels, I met Robos, and we decided to train and fight crime together. So that's how you came to be here? Yes, we don't always see eye to eye, but in the end, he is my best friend. And the rat bandits? We haven't managed to find them yet. I will keep an eye out as well. I appreciate that. It's getting dark. We better get back to Falcon Reach. Agreed. A lot of monsters come out during the night after all. But there's still tons during the day. Grown. Okay, I guess we just go back. Power. Just spam power. 45. We're about to level up. 258. That's tough. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ooh, yes, finally 58. We should probably start grinding for the level 60 set. Just kill this guy. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, there's 3 of them. I didn't see. That's fine. Okay. Can I just attack this guy? Oh, I can. I don't even need to spend mana. Alright, right or left? I think we go left. Okay, that's not the way. Alright, what's here? 300 damage with a basic attack. That's nutty. Rift Cutter boost. Okay, let's multi here. Nice. I think this class starts off very strong, but then like gets weaker as time goes on. I guess it's really good for questing. Kind of like Pirate, because Pirate gets opening shots and we get Rift Cutter boost at 50%. So I guess we do 50% more damage. But I don't see a boost here, but I guess we just get more damage. I'm not really sure. Is there an icon above with the S thing? No, there's no icon. Okay. Wait, should we go back this way just to see? Okay, just a healing pad. What's down here? More mobs. What's up here? Healing pad. I hope this thing isn't that big. I don't want to be stuck in here. Alright, keep going. Bomb. Okay, nice. We just multi here. And stun this guy. And then power. Nice. You managed to safely get back to Falcon Reach, but Sand Robin's story still echoes. 30,000 XP, that was pretty good. Comte Cape. Okay, let's keep going. Sorry, I was looking for water. Alright, the artifact. We just did the force, the artifact. I know how to track down the bandits. Are you up for it? Here we go. Rain, at last you're here. What's the matter, Sand Robin? You sound very excited. I found a way to find the bandits. You did? How? I was reading a book I just bought, Stinky Cheeses of Lore and Where to Find Them. It described a mythical cheese with a smell so strong it will grant you vision of wherever your heart desires. So, it smells so bad that it makes you hallucinate. It's like shrooms, bro. What the fuck? In a way. But don't you see, I could find the bandits this way. I see. But we don't know if it's real or where to find it. But we do. The book has pictures and a map. Well, that's convenient. It must be a busy place then. Not really. Oh? The book describes that you will have to battle your way through the cave to find and battle the Wizard of the Cheese. Well, that still leaves a lot of adventurers who would love to use an item like it. The book also says the cheese will only grant visions to those who really love cheese. What does it do to those who don't? Let's see. Ah, here it is. Temporary loss of smell, taste, and consciousness. Yeah, that'll keep the adventurers away. Note to self, stay away from the cheese. Well, I don't know anyone who loves cheese as much as you do, so I don't think it will be as much of a problem. Right. So what is that cheese called? Oh, it's such an epic name. The Camembert of Clairvoyance. How's that epic? Right, so I guess we're off to see the Swissard? We just follow the yellow brick road. I'm disappointed in myself. Sometime later. Mr. to click it? Oh. Beware to those who enter, only the strongest will pass. Okay. Okay. Snicker. Really? Hey, a cheese pun is a cheese pun. Fine, let's enter. By the avatars, what a smell. It's stinky. Okay, sorry about that. Got a dog and a bear, both the same HP, made of cheese. Let's go for multi. Okay, we can kill one. Nice. Big guy. But we do big damage. Multi again. Was it 169 damage in multi? Not the best, but I think it's like right around pirate. Nova. Kill this guy. I should use my dragon to kill him so I can kill the other guy. Let's use potions here. Grab more potions. Right? Yep. Ooh, that's a lot of HP. Rift Cutter boost. Decreased. Okay. Dead. Ooh. I see you managed to battle your way through the monsters. Who are you? Humble travelers looking for answers. This is giving me a headache. Are you the guardian of the Camembert of Clairvoyance? Indeed I am. My name is Bishop. Oh, shit. You know what? Okay, I'll go find the dialogue. Fine. Okay, he says, it's an honor to... Sand Robin says, it's an honor to meet you, Bishop. My friend and I would like to make use of the Camembert. Naturally. But you have to prove your worth to me first. That won't be much of a problem. Very well, let's begin then. Oh, cheddar. That's not what I... Stinky. Cough. What is this? Cough. Rain. How is this possible? In one hit? Your friend clearly wasn't worthy. Not worthy. This person is the worthiest person I know. I'll prove you wrong. And how exactly will you do that? I challenge you to a pun-off. Oh, child, you have no idea of the forces you are playing with me by invoking the ancient rite of the pun-off. Try me. Cue the epic music. Stunning. You might be good about a much cheddar. Powerful pun. Damn. Okay, Telegio. Pun defense. Provel before my might. No, I don't have it. I'll use this then. Blocked it. Cooldowns, cooldowns. When can I use this? Can't. Okay, whatever, done. Enough, I yield. Ooh, master of puns. Such nuanced wit, such masterful paranomacia. You have proven worthy enough to use the camembert. And interesting at that. What was that? Nothing. Okay. Oh, something smells terrible. What happened? Did you win? Yep, I'm the pun master. I'm not even gonna ask. Your friend fought well and has earned the honor of using the camembert of clairvoyance. Really? That's great. Now step forward, worthy one. Ah. Rain, I know where the bandits are. Great, lead the way. Safe travels, both of you. Oh, and worthy one, feel free to come by more often. I think we could help each other quite well. Will there be cheese? Naturally. Count me in. But what did you mean by help? Everything in due time. But for now, don't you have somewhere to go? Sure. Alright, let's go, Rain. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we don't care about cheese. Cheese slicer. Yikes. Let's get Riff Walker again. Alright, let's grab it. Bum 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 bum. Grab this. I need to sneeze. Okay. Feta finale. It's time to bring those bandits to cheesy justice. So you know where to find the bandits from your past? I did, or I saw one of them, but somehow knew where the place was. Must be some kind of cheesy magic. Probably. So, what are you gonna do once we find the bandits? I've thought long and hard about it, but I'll just turn them in so they can get their just punishment. No revenge? I have to follow the good guy code. This is my revenge. Fair enough. However, you still have to explain to me what happened while I was out, by the way. Well, we still have a way to go until we get to the bandits, so I guess I can tell you.
One explanation later.
That's how I beat the rabbit Telegio Tog and earned the right to use the camembert. Right, so what did really happen? I challenged Bishop to a pun-off and won. I think I prefer the first story. Whichever you like, both were damn epic. I had hoped you would have run out of puns by now. Oh, don't worry, there's still tons of them left. Still tons. Hold. What? Why? Over there. Are those Gartogs? And these probably aren't the only ones. Maybe we should split up and look for him. Sounds like a plan. Battle on Rain. What we got? 235 multi. Boom, boom, boom. Should have stunned this guy. It's okay. Okay, there's a bandage over there. Oh, he's weak to light. I should have equipped my light. Wait, he's resistant to dark. Light. Nice. Alright, what we got for this guy? It doesn't matter. I can just kill him. Nice. Minus 70 to light. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Nothing up here, so let's go over here. Alright, multi. Ooh, big damage. I should have stunned him. Whoops. Oh wait, he has 15 immobility resistance. Okay, keep going. Power. Let me just keep going with the power. You know how it goes. Multi. Rift boost going to be decreased to 40. That's fine. This class is mana hungry though. 1 HP. Keep zooming. Let's keep zooming. Okay, let's use a mana potion. A dragon? What the fuck? Okay, alright, man. I should use guard. It's my mistake. Okay, let's go for, I don't know, Ash, I guess. Let's kill this guy with a, yeah, that. $50 immobility resistance for the dragon. Okay, hit him with that. Rift Cutter boost decreased. Alright, so get our Rift Cutter boost back. Try to go for a stun here. Nice. Go for another stun here. Nice. Can we just spam him with like single attacks? Guess we can. We get mana back. Let's see. We don't get mana back on single attacks. Alright. That was surprisingly tough. I'll say. Did you have any luck? Nope. Came across a lot of mercenaries and other creatures, but no bandits. I noticed that too. Weird. And yet I feel we're close. Cough. Over there. We finally found you. Ah, it's you. I did not expect that reaction. Am I that feared amongst bandits? Not you. Him. That monster. Who? Sand Robin. Are you sure you're not confusing him with someone else? No, I will never forget that face. Keep him away from me. Okay, easy there, old-timer. I'm 28. What? How? You have come to finish what you started, didn't you? All my hired security and constant moving from location to location couldn't stop you? Even the dragon I hired? What is he even talking about? I don't have the faintest clue. Okay, I promise I'll keep Sand Robin away from you. I'll even take you to a nice safe prison cell, but just tell me what happened to you. A cell? Yes, of course. Why didn't I think of that? So, why don't you start telling me what happened all those years ago? Fine. It was 10 years ago. I had recently joined a group of bandits and we were planning on robbing some merchants. This will be a piece of cake. I scouted ahead and those merchants almost have no security. Nice. My first mission. I'm so looking forward to seeing the dumb look on their faces. Maybe they'll surrender as soon as they see us. It would be nice to save my sword from getting dents. But they didn't. The merchants fought with all they had. And amongst them, a young boy who fought like a tiger. Liger. I won't let you get away with this. We had more wounded men than we could have expected, but we were on the winning hand. It was just that boy and a handful of merchants who were still going strong. Until... we thought we had won and beat down the remaining resistance. We couldn't have known the horror that awaited us. This boy gave us more trouble than he should have, and that bow staff of his was surprisingly strong. I guess I'll take it as a souvenir. And then it happened. What on lore is that? It's a monster. Get him, boys. He blasted that group in the blink of an eye. I felt the courage drain out of my body and I started running, not looking back until we were completely out of breath. The next time I looked in a mirror, my face, my hair, it aged. I don't know if it was the fear or maybe some of that monster's power. The others and I split up, hoping it would be safer that way. I lost contact with him ever since. I see. What do you think, Saint Robin? I don't know. I think I need some time. Would you mind bringing him to jail for me? Will you be alright? I think so. I'll be at my usual spot. If you could please meet me later. Will do. Move along, sir. You'll still take me to a safe prison cell, right? Of course. Just keep moving. Magic? Me? That was unexpected. Wings of the Valkyrie. Okay. Is that it? Beta finale. Are there no more quests? Let me check. Alright, I think it is finished. Okay. I mean, I guess we just... Oh, chests, pick lock. What about... Was that our question? Open chest. You pop the top on the wooden chest and peer inside. Oh, it's the inn's lost and found. Nothing in here of interest though. Let me look at this lockpick. DragonFable in lockpick. 1 second, I'll be back.
Okay, I couldn't find anything online, but I guess that was the end of that saga.
Guess it was like kind of unfinished. Anyways, I'm not really sure, but we're going to end the episode off here. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. We'll be starting book 3 next, which is dope. The end of magic. Okay, catch you guys later. Peace.